hopefully I got this to work. If I got this to work, that means you'll be able to see my video here. And Jamie, can you go in there and see if you turn it down? But still want to hear it, that way we can see if everything's recording right. So can you go on the other live? Yeah, so you're hearing from that. Okay. Can you go in the other live and tell them that it's on the other one?
Which one?
Yeah, this one right here.
Tell them to go to the other one?
Yeah, it's so just say it's live on the new live stream. All right, guys. So I heard my volume sounded kind of mumbly. I don't know. You tell me what you hear. But we have this working now, so you can actually see me on my camera here, and I got my DJI mic on, but I heard it going through my wife's phone, and it sounded like it was making some kind of weird noise. Is it still breaking up? It is still breaking up? It ain't terrible. It ain't terrible. But it's got some kind of some kind of mummer to it, or I don't know, guys, but I haven't figured that out yet. It might be conflicting with my X recorder here. Let me see if I can figure it out. Okay, so I can't mess with it anyways, so I guess I'm going to have to figure that out later. But hey, guys, so been wanting to do a live stream for a while and kind of figure out what I have going on here, and the point of the live stream is that we're going to talk about drone stuff at Golden Hour. And so let me show you what Golden Hour looks like. We got an airplane in the background there. Check that out. It's a big one, big airplane. I live near an airport, so I'm not going to be 400 feet in the air for sure. Look at that thing. It's gigantic. But yeah, so you got an hour of sunlight and me to deal with, and an hour on the live stream. So what we're going to do today is do some freestyle. And I guess I've been turning my screen upside down and all around, but probably should set the phone down. That way it all stays the same direction, which I don't know how far the phone's going to reach connected to the camera. It did say like 50 feet or whatever, but I am going to set the phone right here, and you're seeing yourself and yourself and yourself and yourself and yourself. Here we go. So yeah, I brought this. It's the dive gate that we're going to be going to do a competition with. And the competition is at Castle Crash. We also have another um, competition going on this weekend, and the competition this weekend is going to be the Southeast Regional Finals. And the Southeast Regional Finals is going to be, I believe, in Atlanta. I believe that's what they said. Uh, but But this gate is also in the Southeast Regional Finals. But we're getting it out to practice with. And I kind of wanted to show this gate off a little bit because it's a nice gate because it's real easy to set up. And it's all zip tied on the corner here. It's 1.25 inch PVC. And I just got one bungee around it. Here, you want to film? Here, you just point it at me. But yeah, to lay this out, it's got legs and a square. So it's super simple. Everything is all zip tied together. And I don't know who came up with this design. I don't know if it was Armando or Doc. I've heard both of them both say they came up with the design. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. The only thing that makes it hard on mine is I got this fabric. And if the fabric ain't turned right, it can cause it to bind a little bit. But there we go. We got all 4 corners. And this corner here is missing a zip tie. So I'm probably going to have to find a zip tie somewhere. And you got just holes drilled in to each side. And you just take a regular zip tie and you tie it off at them holes. We'll see if we got any zip ties in there. I might be able to do it with this. Because literally, that just has to connect to that corner. And if you break a zip tie, I mean, you just replace a zip tie. It ain't nothing too hard. There you go. That one little piece of zip tie fixed it. All right, now all we need is 4 stakes. So there's no fittings or anything like that. No couplings. And all it is 4 legs and 4 tops of full 1/4 inch or 1.25 inch PVC. So it's 8 pieces of 1.25 inch, 4 stakes. And you don't have to put the tops on it. It does make it easier to see in the video. But we're using this at the Southeast Regional Finals. And we're also using it at Castle Crash at the freestyle competition called the Big and Nasty, or Big and Nasty. So I just go to all 4 corners.
Showing that on there.
What's that?
Lost connection. They can hear you, but they can't see video.
Okay. Sorry about that. Don't know why I lost connection. Well, we're going to fix it right now. See anybody asking questions or anything?
That RJ guy.
What?
I don't remember seeing that mow at Minefield. Were you there on Saturday?
Yes, I was there on Saturday for sure. There we go. You got the pointed at me, babe, not your feet. All right. We probably just got too far from it. What'd you say?
No free feet pick.
Right. No free feet pics, you said. But you just go to all four corners and you put in a stake. And I like to do like 2 long stakes and 2 short stakes. And they don't have, like, if it's not real windy outside, you really don't need the long ones. But you see the other one? Oh, shit. There you go. But you just go to all 4 outside corners and hammer in those stakes. There you go. And I'm going to put it up by myself just to show you it's not hard. Gotta have a little bit of muscle just to aim for the hole. There's the 2 long ones first. Oh, we got another zip tie off. So we're going to have to find another zip tie or piece of string or something before we put this one up. And that's the cool thing about it is, oh, here we go. Zip tie's still on it. We can just reuse it. Just broke. But the cool thing is, it's so easy to repair as long as you have a handful of zip ties around. There you go. There's your giant dive gate. And the wind can blow. It ain't going nowhere. It's pretty sturdy. So you don't have anything to worry about as far as that gate goes. But let's get a couple packs up and talk a little bit about improving your skills in flying. I probably need to go get the phone over there. Here's it. So I want to talk a little bit about improving your skills in flying. And the important part is getting out and off the sim. You want to get out and actually fly. And bring an obstacle. Or if you don't have an obstacle, find a place that has obstacles. Like these have trees here, there's poles. You know, be creative and use your mind, because you're not going to really be able to compete in a freestyle or a racing competition unless you get out and fly. The simulator is only going to take you so far, and that's what today's golden hour is about, is being able to get out and fly and practice a little bit. I'd hate to show up and pay for a competition and just be eliminated by rolling around in the dirt. And that's what I did last year. I actually, I'm pretty decent at flying, and I've gotten so used to racing that I've neglected my freestyle. And when you neglect your freestyle, it seems like there's two different parts of your brain that works your freestyle and your racing. Your racing is more of your muscle memory. You want to actually turn off your brain while you're racing and try not to think about it. If you think about it too much, then you actually do worse. So you kind of just try not to think about it and have fun. Now, freestyle is all about what you can come up with next. You're using your brain more than anything because you want to flow into the next trick. You not only want to get you don't want to get a repetition down. Did I say it right? You don't want to get it down to where you're doing the same thing over and over again. You want to be creative, and that's just part of it. Hey, look here. There's Carter right there. Holy crap! But yeah, you don't want to get things too repetitive. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Pretty good. What about you?
Just out here practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Yeah. I was like, I'll go see Skip for a bit.
Cool.
Yeah.
So hey guys, here's Carter.
What's up, guys?
That's my flying buddy right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
We ain't flown a while together.
I thought you had a truck out here.
No.
I thought you had gates.
No, I just brought this to, yeah, because we're going to have it at the Big Nasty.
What's that?
That's the Castle Crash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're calling it something different this year.
No, it's just a competition. So we have the Big Nasty competition, and it's where all the big guys or all the big freestylers compete.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got the regional Southeast Regional Finals this weekend. You know about that?
Mm-mm.
That's in Atlanta.
5-inch racing?
Yeah.
Like open class?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I designed that track, which I'm hoping I can make it out there. I plan on it.
Hey, have you had that battery that long?
So, George Prince had these batteries.
I know who that is.
Yeah. So we had them at Sloss, and he was just giving them away, and nobody really picked them up. And he said, "Well, just give them to the winners." And I was one of the winners, so I just went ahead and took them.
There you go.
Nobody was picking them up anyway, so might as well take them.
Right.
And they're actually not that bad.
1500 6S. Isn't that what Cliff had?
Yeah.
Cliff had some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gigantic though.
That's what they look like.
But they make good practice packs.
They're a little heavy. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you bring anything to fly?
I don't have any of my gear's at work. I have my ear for guests, so.
Yeah.
My camera.
Yeah. I brought. Oh shit! You probably ain't seen this one.
Is that the one? What's this one?
That's the one I won at Sloss.
Oh, I remember you sending me pictures. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember this now.
Yeah. So that's the HDRC. I believe it's called the. Yeah.
What did you do to it?
Trippy spinning. It didn't come with a GPS or anything, but it's got 04 Pro in it. It flies good. I think it's an attachment. I'm too hard, but I think it's an attachment. Yeah, yeah. And the light up like the, the goal. Yeah. You know how the go up the sidelines and everything. That was everything. That go up. Like, that's what it's like. I think it's and so yeah, plug in. So I've been talking about on what you should do to get better at flying, and I'm telling people that they just need to come out and fly. Yeah, and the sim. I mean, you can contest to this. The sim only gets you so far.
Right.
Like if there's a point to where okay, I'm good enough to fly and don't need the sim.
Right. And the sim makes bad habits.
Yeah, it makes really bad habits. Because
you're just like, okay, I can just keep hitting this same angle over and over and crash, but like
right.
in reality you can't do that.
Well, not only that, you can slide into gates with a real drone, and on this, you're freaking when you fly it, or on the sim when you're flying it, you got to be like dead center every time. You can't like.
Yeah, the sim's more like, what's the word for it? It's like more punishing
Yeah.
than it would be for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
But when you get used to actually like real flying, and then you go back to the sim, it's like, well, yeah, it's weird. But there are some pros, man, that can just do both of it like freaking crazy. So I'm pretty much waiting on a battery, but
I've got a Wonder Drone. I built the second flip switch with the Black Series motor.
yeah,
I think
really,
yeah.
that's cool. Yeah, I think I went to Minefield and spin up all my batteries.
I haven't got anything for myself really, like FPV gear.
Yeah.
I got the Air 3S stuff, but
So I got the Clover Cage drone that I'm making, and I've got the Zoe Unicorn.
okay, that's cool.
So I'm making a 3D drone and hopefully flying it in 3D. You remember the last time what happened on that one?
Yeah.
So the last time I had a 3D drone, I put it on a race drone, and the race drone was already ridiculous. It was on a Chief frame, a Luminaire Chief frame.
What is that set up for?
For charging. Like,
charge them while it's in the case?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty neat. I like that.
Yeah, it needs balanced leads. So yeah, I'm real picky about charging, and this is something I was making to charge indoors because I actually had a fire indoors, and it was terrible.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was real bad. And you don't want nothing to do with a lipo fire. It's bad news.
Or an ion one.
Yeah. Yeah, an ion one would be even worse.
I was charging one battery. I got it plugged in.
right, I got 11.4 on this battery. But there's also a thing to where, you know, you can fly too much. So it's best to not go out and like fly 100 packs back to back to back. I mean, that might get your nerves a little bit better, but as far as getting uh, getting the getting your skill level up, you also don't want to fly too much, because I've went out and just grind a course, and I just didn't advance much. But if you actually fly a little bit, take a rest, fly a little bit, take a rest, that rest helps you out way more than you actually realize. Let's look at the comments here. See if I got any comments. Yeah, surprise drone. Yeah, Carter just showed up out of the blue here. I had no clue he was coming over. So me and Carter, to give you a little story while we're waiting on these batteries to charge, me and Carter met at a park, and I was flying, and he heard me off in the distance and showed up, and I believe after that we almost flew, I would say, just about every day for about a year. Yeah, 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 yeah. So we flew about a year straight, and then we had a little thing going on. You know, we were just teasing and messing around and messing with each other, and we had a little thing like talking about this Chinese stuff, and that it's all crap because it's all made from China and all this stuff. And you remember that? We talked about it like, yeah. Oh yeah, we had a buddy John. He accused me of burning his stuff up. So we came up with a little slogan, "Burned up."
Burned up.
Yeah.
That was funny.
And then, but shit started actually like burning up and going bad, because I believe because we're putting it out there, and just kind of stuff went wrong.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
But no, we decided to turn it around and said that we'd make this our job and career and do it every day, love what we do.
Yeah.
And that's what we do now.
That's what we're doing. Yep.
So it worked. I don't know. So Carter works at 533, where I used to work at.
Yep. Still trucking.
How's it going over there? Pretty good?
It's going good, yeah.
That's good.
We changed the way we do our radio flies and stuff.
Yeah.
Put them on.
Oh, yeah. That's the way it should have been done all along, I believe. That one's charged. Let me just use that one. Alright guys, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to switch it to the drone so you guys can see the drone instead of the camera.
What do you use for that?
I use the well, that's a good question, because I got my microphone going through there. I don't know, I ain't got a split or anything. I don't know if it'll mess up my microphone if I...
I would think it would if you're going to unplug it.
Yeah. But, oh, it's got a little plug-in in the back here. I don't know if it'll do a pass-through or not. I don't know. We'll try it. Find out. Maybe I shouldn't have started it with this microphone.
Still got my battery too.
Hell yeah. Is it still cranking out good? Nice.
I'm Armando's got this one Blue Yeti power bank.
Yeah.
He got, and that thing is badass.
Hell
It
yeah.
weighs like 20 pounds though, but I charged because you know that race car job like we were doing before.
Uh-huh.
We're doing that again, and I went out there and I was doing the FPV drone. And I charged like 10, 15 batteries on it, and Mavic batteries.
Yeah.
It was at like by the end of the night, it was still at like 60%.
All right, Kevin, you said toss you mod so I can... I don't really know how to do that, to be honest with you. I can go to my channel here and see if I can do it at my channel. I don't have my computer with me,
I don't have mine either.
so I am using my app. I don't know if I can go to the video here and make you a mod. Let's see here.
Yep.
No, it's Kevin Sumner.
Oh.
Okay, so move the chat window in. Alright, add as a moderator. Here we go.
Oh, hell, let's see. XT90s.
Alright, there you go, Kevin. You are now a moderator. So, Kevin, don't talk bad to Kevin because he can knock you straight out this chat. And he won't flinch to do it. Alright, nice to see you, Greed Fox in the chat. Hilla, it's FPV, Rodney. Glad to see you here. I see you too, RJ Ariels. Glad you guys came and checked us out today. Alright, let's see if I can just plug this in and it work through that. No, I don't want to change my device name. DJI Fly, here we go. I got a battery. By the way, if DJI ever ask you if you want to update, just say no. I don't know how many times DJI has offered me an update and screwed up everything. So, just say no to that.
Right, yeah. I've seen that plenty of times.
I'm here plugging turn on my radio here. That might make sense.
I still thought it was weird the Boxer can do 1 watt, but the TX16 can do it.
Right? The TX16 can't do?
250.
Really?
I've never understood that now.
That's weird.
It is
Alright, we got this plugged in. I've got it going through the microphone thingy.
I wonder if that.
And
I
it's,
feel like maybe that's only going to charge it.
yeah, I don't think it's working. So I'm going to unplug the mic, guys. So if you lose my voice, I'm sorry. Alright, so let me know if you can still hear me or not. If you can't, then that's going to suck. But if you can, then that is going to be amazing. So, in chat, if you can hear me, please say something in chat.
Hopefully they can.
But we have our camera view here. Oh, let's try to connect to the DJI bottom. I think it'll work either way.
You have to rebind to it?
I think I can just switch it right here.
if it's over there.
I do that like 5 times.
Yeah.
Alright, I got video.
You can hear it.
You can.
Sweet.
What are you doing, Jamie? Yeah. You still at the hospital? I remember that last night.
It says RC not connected.
Well, you can hear it.
Oh no, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the drone. That's gotta work. I know that works. Watch out. Okay, that's working. Camera view. Okay, camera view is not working. I've done this before, guys, so just give me just a second. We'll get it going. There we go. We got it. All right. Now you guys can see it. All right, Jimmy, can you see that on the live stream? Can you see the screen? All right, guys. Yep, here we go. So I got my angle at a 45 degrees because my racing angle is like at a 50. Just practicing going in the gate, getting comfortable with it. That was my first attempt to a matty flip. That helped. What, I have a settings on?
Like I saw you were getting 16 megabits a second. Whenever I'm doing like that race car stuff.
Yep. I don't know what I got set on, to be honest with you.
See this?
You're welcome to look. Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not exponentially higher.
So what should that be at?
I mean, when I do that racetrack stuff, it's at 60.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when you go to like the settings and the camera thing, you're like, do you do 1080 100?
I really haven't fucked with it, to be honest with you. How the hell did he get out of here?
Down maybe.
No, we don't want to enter sleep mode.
Go to settings. Go to camera. Change video to 1080 100. Maybe you can't while you're on. Yeah. Do 1080 100.
Okay.
Apply that. It's still 18. It's weird, but you should notice a difference when you fly that. It's going to feel smoother.
Alright.
You should feel it immediately. As soon as you start turning and stuff, you feel it.
One thing you get used to about recording is, or especially on those jobs, you just get used to while your goggles are on your head, just going with it.
Does it feel smoother?
I don't know.
You get 40 more frames a second.
It feels alright. Alright, so, hey, we got 25 people in chat. Or no, 7 people in chat. Yeah, that is some fine looking grass for sure. It's fluttering? Oh, is my volume fluttering? So it wasn't the mic, it was actually the phone itself. Huh. That's weird. I don't know what it is. That's good to know. Thank you. But we got 7 people in chat. Alright, we're going to get a new battery on this thing. You got a nice camera there. You know, I got your. I feel like you used to feel now with your damn. When you take your glasses off, you're blind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see shit anymore.
Why not?
It's just I'm used to having glasses all the time now.
Oh, I gotcha.
You know, before I was just used to being blind.
I got this one 2.5 months ago. It's supposed to look like a retro one, but it's got the new like tech in it.
So all I'm really trying to do, guys, is get comfortable with the gate and everything. Let's go up and get a look at everything and see what everything looks like, though. I'll show you where our flying spot is. We're in Tennessee, so it's really beautiful out here.
Right? It's like too rain. just the camera. And then the lens I got also 1,000. I just went ahead and got a good setup, so I wouldn't have to get another.
Well, that's like the worst thing that can happen.
Oh really?
My transmitter, the battery on the radio.
But then you can do. You can bring it.
Give me just a second, guys. My radio battery is low, and that's not a good thing. I think I got another one here somewhere.
Yeah, it's good if you look at a monitor, like look into it. It's probably better
Just gotta look around and find it.
There we go, zoomed in, you can see it.
Alright, well, I cannot find my battery, so we'll go back to talking for a little bit because I'm not going to fly with a low transmitter battery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, since my transmitter battery is a LiPo, I'm going to put this thing on supercharge and charge the crap out of it real quick.
Yeah, I just was like, fuck it, I'll just get a good setup. Upgrade.
And I'll switch you guys back to the camera here so you can see me. But if you guys joined the stream, I thank you guys for coming. There we go. Alright, you guys are back. Yeah, so my transmitter battery was low and I did not realize that, or I would have charged that before I came, but I have a charger here and I charge everything on site. Just finding a connector for it is going to be the next thing, because I don't know if I brought a connector. But yeah, it's beautiful out here, guys. Look at the sun down. And I forgot I didn't have my microphone on, so you probably didn't hear me. But I was saying that it's beautiful out here. We got mountains all around me. So yeah, definitely want to see you guys come to Castle Crash. if you can make it out, we have tons of prizes that we're handing out. That's in racing and freestyle also. So no matter what flight style that you have, even if you don't fly, I'm pretty sure we have Quest on site and taking pictures and stuff. You probably could win prizes doing that also. I mean, your chances are less likely if you don't fly. But if you want to get into flying and you want an event to go to, this is a great event to kind of get the culture of freestyle. Because the freestyle world, they are very friendly and great guys to hang out with. And 420 friendly also, which I mean, it's not a bad thing. It ain't like nobody really pushes it on you or anything like that. So you ain't got nothing to worry about as far as that goes. I tell you what I do have to worry about. It's finding a freaking battery here. It's looking like that we got a game over unless I just plug it up. Which I do have a supercharger on me. Let's see. I believe it's a 2S. Yeah, it's a 2S battery. So it's not like I don't normally carry 2S's on me. So it's not like I can just grab one and throw it on real quick. I have another 2S somewhere. The main thing I'm looking for right now is the plug. I have one of those converter plugs. XT60 or XT30. And that's what I cannot find right now.
Carter, you got XT60, XT30? I got none of my FPV gear.
Okay. Well, it's charging. Of course, it'll only take a minute, and we should have enough charge before dark. Look at these guys over here playing with their cameras. Let's see, what can you do, Skip? I've got this one here. I've got that one there. If I had a male to male, which I'm sure I've got a bad battery in here somewhere. But then that would be soldering and stuff. Well, this is the first FPV Golden Hour, and sun is setting. And I keep forgetting that to talk to you, I have to bring my phone with me instead of having my mic working. Of course, I don't know if I plug it back up, will it work again or not? Maybe, maybe not. But I've looked through my equipment here, and I cannot find an XT60 to XT30 anywhere. I have a little charging box, but the only thing is, whenever I have this charging, I can just barely wiggle this, and it's just sketchy as it is. I've had the controller for 2 years, so that's not a good thing. But yeah, I would say if you want to hear me, I have to bring my phone with me. I would say if you want to get better at flying, the best thing to do would be to put up an obstacle or find obstacles around you. Like this run right here, you can learn to trippy spin this right here. Of course, I would say do that first on the simulator and then try to trippy spin. The same movement with the sticks is going to be the same, uh, but the movement on in real life is going to be just the same as that. You just don't want to destroy your drone in real life. I believe the first time that I done mine, I had some nylon props and destroyed all kinds of stuff because the nylon props don't bust up like the other ones do.
Did every part you were doing that one?
Yeah.
Like printed one?
No. The APC props.
Oh.
You remember those?
Yeah, the gray ones.
Yeah.
The bob blades.
Well, they were black. No, they were black.
Were they bob blades though?
No, they were tri-blades. Yeah.
I remember that brand.
But you could beat the crap out of them, and it'd come back like all deranged looking, but it would come back, you know. And that's what I learned to trippy spin on. Did you ever learn trippy spin? No.
No, still got me.
You know, Carter is like super good at freestyle, and he can do a bunch of shit that I can't do.
Still can't do that.
And he still doesn't trippy spin.
No.
Well, have you done a matty flip?
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't done a matty flip.
You talking about where you go upside down or something?
Yeah,
I've done that when you and me were flying.
Yeah, I've only done that on sim.
I've done that a few times.
I've not really found anything big enough to matty flip.
You talking about where you go upside down and like come out of it?
So you go forward. It's a forward power loop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of a backward power loop.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah. So the trick I'm wanting to try is a trippy into a matty into a trippy.
Okay.
That's what I'm going for. And I've got my trippies down. It's just got to get that matty down.
And the transition.
Yeah, the transition also. And that's one thing that racers get is a better reaction time. So if you're flying gates and you're a freestyler, or if you're a freestyler and you want to get a better reaction time on doing tricks, it's best to have a reaction time enough to where you're already in the gate and you see something bad happening and you can fix it before you get out of the gate.
Yeah.
And that's one thing racing's done to me.
100%.
Yeah, it made it to where I can be in a gate and see that I'm fixing to hit something and correct it.
It'll improve your freestyle game 100%.
Yeah. So that's one thing I think that racing can give you a one-up on. As far as freestyle, if you're a racer and you're wanting to do freestyle, you're going to have to turn your brain on a little bit more and I got next move, and it's kind of weird. You think it would all translate, it doesn't all translate. All right, let's see what this remote's at. Maybe we can do one more rip here, and yeah, we got one more rip in here. All right, guys, so we're at the last of Golden Hour. It's starting to get dark, and let's get this drone up in the air.
It's mainly the winds.
Because Golden Hour is all about having fun at the right time. And right now is the right time. Well, we're at it, guys. Be sure to check out castlecrash.org. Get your tickets. If you want to see me, I'm going to be there. We're also going to have some guests there. We're going to have Ciotti, Bot Grinder. A few people that is going to be there. So get those tickets and come out and see us, guys, and have some fun. All right. Here we go. Next flight on Golden Hour. Look at that sunset. Coming around to the mountains here. There's the mountain.
Looks like Batman with those glasses.
What's that?
Looks like Batman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with the antennas.
All right, we're about 400 feet now. Let's do a dive. Bingo! You ain't getting better unless you're crashing.
Right.
I like this drone. The only thing is it's got something weird. Like, whenever you're off the throttle and you're trying to do a move, it'll do a...
Really?
Since it's brand new, it's done it.
Is that like your min throttle? Or what's it called? Dynamic RPM or dynamic? It's a setting.
I don't know. You want to rip one?
No, I don't want to tear up your shit. And I'm probably not used to your...
You think I'm worried about my shit? Some new skip sticks.
I mean, I'll try it. Yeah, I'll try it.
Oh.
What rates are you on?
My funky rates.
Actually, I'll do it. I'll just make a second profile on it real quick.
All right.
You're at 45. Looks like Batman.
What's your arm? Just
That one, yeah.
back?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is Carter. He's going to be ripping it.
That doesn't seem right. I think it's that I need to change.
What's that?
That's that, yep. That, there we go.
Hey, Kurt.
Yeah.
Come on. Go ahead.
Does it have like a throttle limit on it or something?
No.
Really?
You feel that wonky thing it's doing?
Maybe a little. I'm just surprised it's not more powerful than it is.
Oh, it's 1700 RPM. Or KV.
I thought it was 1900.
Well, it might be less than that. It's lower KV though.
Damn.
That battery shouldn't, I don't think it's going to flash on you.
It's gonna what?
I don't think the battery warning will flash.
It's about to die, yeah. I'll just bring it in. It's at 21 flat. Here, I'll change your rate back. Give me 1 second.
Heck yeah, Carter. Nice rip.
There you go. Now you're gonna be, the goggles are gonna be blind.
Right.
Yeah. I'm surprised I was doing that good. Like, your controller actually, like your stick tension.
Yeah.
It feels pretty good.
Throttle's still a little weird, isn't it? Got that little notch to it.
A little bit.
Yeah. All right, guys, so it's getting dark, and that's FPV Golden Hour. I thank you guys for joining and everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed my first FPV Golden Hour. I plan on doing more of these. You gonna come out to some more, Kurt?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cool. And yeah, we'll do some more recording and have something new for you next time. I plan on doing it like maybe every other day or something, but we'll see. All right, guys. See ya. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later. I don't know how long it'll take me to figure out how to turn this off.
How to turn it off.
But I'll see you later. Thank you for watching.
Can I try
Goodbye
this
now.
thing out? Yeah.
Bye-bye now.
What's the?
Goodbye.
Right over there is the only one that works. This one doesn't.
Get out of here.
What else do I need to know?
If you're still here, get out of here. How about hitting the subscribe button? Bye-bye now.
Is there like a sport slow mode?
Good night.
Just one mode.
See you later. Goodbye. Get out of here.
So I'm fast.
Come on. How do you...
Okay.
Come on.